Hey everybody, welcome back to this new episode of Devlog for City of the Fallen. It's been very long time actually. I think a month since I did a devlog video. So I'll go through what I did, what went through my mind during these times, and I'll change the format a bit because I don't know. I feel like I'm more into like technical stuff right now, and I think the proper format for instead of devlogs will be streaming. So I'll be streaming the development up to now. So if you feel like you're joining in, jumping and have a chat on whatever I'm doing, link on the description. I'll be on Twitch pretty much every night. I'll try to maybe 1 or 2 hours, and on the weekends too. So come and say hello, take a beer with me. We'll just have a chat and try to grind that project through. So yeah, see you there. Yep, so one of the things I tackled, so I pick up controller. When I move a player, it previously was snapping on the grid because the transactions simply move the block from one tile to another. And so I wanted some events where I can start movements for the visual elements compared to what's actually on the grid. So if I can show here, let's say this guy right here. So right now there's the visual representation and the physical and actual world state of each block. So you can see on the top where it snaps at different location when I move, but the visual representation moves accordingly, and I can, right now it's simply lerp. But yeah, we'll be able to have some animations regarding these translations that occur on the grid at different level, speed, and everything. So that's implemented. I had to have some events that are arisen throughout the lifetime of a transaction. So before it's registered, the moment it's confirmed that it's valid, when it's committed, and all these states had to be like consistent to regarding where the visual representation will be on the grid. I also added, like if you can see, quite simple, but like when I move around my players, the camera sticks in the middle of the average of the two positions, but the player can now tilt the camera with the, let's say, the joystick or the arrows on the keyboard. I have an angle of on both axes to let the player let's say move the camera to the angle it desires to understand more clearly like the environment for the puzzles. And still, you can still have like a top-down camera. You can still rotate at 90 degrees rotations, but you'll still be able to move the camera around to have a proper view of what's going on. So that's been implemented too. But, you know, with all this, I still had some problems. So I'm still working on one of the edge case with the movement and the transactions where, like, when a block would move and would normally fall due to gravity. Since there's no physics and gravity involved in my game, I need to have some events and checkups for this. So right now, let's say here, if I fall down, the player will fall automatically. So this happens correctly, but I have some edge case where if there's a supported block, let me show you that. So yeah, like right here, if there's a supported block like so, and I push it, like for some reason, only in that case, the block below would be pushed, but not the one on top. And that's quite weird because like so, if I move afterwards, the supported block still moves with me. So there's something like I have a bug here that I did not quite found yet. So I'm working on this right now. So if you have some ideas, well, join me on the stream and try to help me out with this. So I'm gonna be working on this weekend. So if you're watching this video this weekend, come and join me. We'll try to solve this together. Yeah, I still didn't find any solution for this. Apart from this, I started a roadmap and tried to have a better documentation for like the GDD, so the design document and the vision for the game. I had everything. Well, I had some documents, but I have most of everything in my mind. And if I want to bring some people in the project and like collaborate with some people. I need to start increasing my documentation a little bit. So I worked on this about a bunch. So there's nothing really to show here for this, but like I wrote down a bunch of documents, tried to have more reference and clear influences from other projects, and like document where all my vision is coming from. And I've worked on the stream, so I've set up the Twitch page, so come and say hello. And as always, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the stream. Take care, guys.